data card also not working, and some network issues are there. Okay. Then anyway, we'll review our session. If you are there enough, both of you are continuing the same session, right? So
yes,
review our course. Like if you, what are the topics and how is the practice, and there is no cost from you about doubts or nothing. Are you practicing?
Yeah, but not the latest topics like Fury and OData kind of that objects. I haven't practiced anything, but the one I am concentrating on the old ones like that OpenSQL, those things only I'm much concentrating.
But just what is my suggestion is go through JDs in Naukri and everywhere, and based upon that you start practicing. Like US market is different, Indian market is different, right? So just you go through as per market condition, you start practicing. Like take 5 to 6 topics.
Okay.
And based on that you have to take. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah.
Any queries, Srini?
Nothing as of now. You can continue the session.
Okay. 1 minute. Just give me 2 minutes. You got joined in any project?
No, not at Map. Actually, I'm getting calls from Lucknow, Noida, and other places. So I'm rejecting, saying that I need at least Hyderabad. I've not worked from home. At least Hyderabad location I'm looking. I am saying like that right now. But after 1.5 months or 2 months in bench, I think we will not have any choice after that time. So meanwhile, I will look. I'm planning to look out. I am asking Kalyan also for to anything, if anything is there in the Techie Labs. So I'm ready to take ABAP, normal ABAP, and then to upgrade to HANA ABAP. Are you getting my point?
Yes. Okay, we'll see. Let us start. Let me open a syllabus. Have you got like material? Okay, your day one you are asking about consolidating. Like I'm not getting time. Again, I got 4 implementation for this GS, and like 4 more implementations. So that is okay. No issues. I'll get some time this week. Okay. We discussed about ABAP introduction. Okay. Introduction, everything is okay, or just please go through the different articles in Google or somewhere about HANA introduction and how they are explained about. Like in interviews, you may need to give at least 5 to 10 minutes about HANA, how effectively if you present any initial conversation on HANA, that will be effective. So if possible, you prepare your own notes on like how you are project yourself on HANA. Okay, that if you prepare yourself, that will be more effective presentation rather than following our documents. Okay, like while introduction, just you concentrate 5 to 6 topics. Okay, what are the topics you are strong? So my advice is concentrate on CDS and AMDP. Practice SQL script as much as possible. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Try to expertise in SQL script. SQL script, anywhere you can, everywhere you will get the code. Lot of syntax are available. SQL is for very much old code. So everywhere you can get the code. So there are some sites are there to practice SQL script. So you practice SQL script, that will be very much advantage for you. Okay.
Yeah.
And HANA Studio, these are all topics we discussed. Okay, ADT nothing but ABAP correction. Okay, and how much you are good in this one, runtime analysis, SAT, SCA? You are working on regular projects, right? These are all.
Yes, so only ST05 I much used, not other things. SCA also, yeah, code inspector for doing the extended program checking, yeah. But SAT I haven't used. SC30, okay. Yeah.
SC30 just ABAP memory and SAP.
Yeah.
So, and how is your SQLM? It is a basis activity. Just if you go through theory about SQLM and SWLT. Just the thing is, what is the use of this one is, I already told, right? Post migration, pre migration activities. Okay, we will basis will do SQLM activity. They will find the top 10 programs which are consuming more time. Okay, it will run in real environment, not in development. Okay, production environment they will run for 15 to 20 days. Okay, SQLM. This trace will be there for not 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 month, 15 days, something like that. Okay, in 15 days, what are the findings? Okay, what are, I think we didn't discuss about this topic, right?
Yeah, we didn't discuss.
Just I'll show you PPT. So it is simple. 1 minute. So this is already known topic only. Just if I show as a PPT presentation, it will be effective.
Yeah, if it is self-explanatory, you can just share it. I will go through, no problem.
No.
Anything?
See, anyway, we have time, right? So share.
Okay, it's okay.
Like sharing, it won't be effective. Like same thing, if known things also, if I am delivering, it will be different way.
Right.
What's your colleagues are doing? Are they coming to HANA or still in ABAP they are concentrating?
Yeah, I think most of the time, most of the people already actually has gone through the training, but as the organization is not providing any projects anywhere, so just only one project is running in Noida, it seems, for HCL point of view. Either people they're very intention, then they have to change the company itself where this HANA development projects are available. Otherwise, just they're simply going on, and they told that already 1 year back, 6 months back only they have gone through this HANA ABAP and all the stuff, but now already they forget also, they're saying like that.
But no one is giving this much depth knowledge, like just they are giving ABCDs and okay, but practice also required. And you are in HCL, right?
Yeah, I'm in HCL, Hyderabad. Yeah.
Yeah, I have some students are program managers are there. They are saying they got some projects on HCL, some predictive analysis, like embedded analytical, some projects they got in Chennai.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
HANA ABAP.
Not specifically ABAP, HANA project, like embedded analytical and something, like special.
Okay.
I'll talk with you.
Okay.
See, if you talk about performance tool, this is from day one we are learning this. Always keep results small. Okay, don't write select star. Okay, you try to write whatever data you need to use. That data only have to select. Unnecessary data you should not select. And while selecting, you have to follow the sequence. Okay, if you are not following the sequence, performance will decrease. Okay, you know that, right? And a minimal amount of transfer data. So don't use without where condition. Okay, always try to use where condition. Within where condition, you try to handle with the primary key. Okay, in where condition, try to keep primary key in a where condition. Okay, minimize number of data transfer. Like don't write select statement in the loop. Okay, nested select statement. Okay, minimize such one. Don't select all the data in that the loop. Don't.
Yeah, this is applicable. This is applicable for application oriented. That what earlier old thing, but in database level program we are writing SQL thing. There select nested selects and all this stuff is common, right? It's not going to hit the performance.
But nested select you are doing, but inside loop you are not writing any select statement. Nested select is different. Inside loop selection is different.
Yeah, that will be no longer anyhow valid, and no longer we are not going to do because of the code push down. This is not right now from HANA perspective. This is not valid for us, right?
I'll tell you why we are learning performance tools. Means in migration activities, pre-migration activities and post-migration activities will be there. As I discussed, we already discussed, right? While going migration. As a pre-migration activities, we have to fine-tune all the programs, current ABAP programs. That time you have to take care about this. Okay. So if you are migrating, old code will be there, right? You are not writing all new code.
Correct.
Okay, that type. Okay. Keep unnecessary loads. Means fetch required fields and minimize transfer of data. This already everybody knows. Okay, and we know about runtime analysis, SC30. Okay, if you run the runtime analysis, always you try to make ABAP memory more, DB memory less. Okay, now ABAP memory will be less because in memory database we are using. Okay. Analysis, what are the statements taking more time, everything you can analyze. SAT is a new tool, ABAP trans tool, so we can analyze the which select statement is consuming more time. Okay, call function, these are all functionalities we can see in runtime analysis. Okay, and SCI, it is very important. SCI, there are different versions are there, like different variants are there. Functional DB, performance DB. There are different with variants. We'll check code inspector. Okay, in code inspector, what you do? Avoid nested select statement. Okay, avoid exit in select loop. Avoid data transfers from inside the select. Okay, avoid problematic select star statements. Avoid missing where conditions. These all will be taken care by code inspector. Okay, any such type of statements are there, it will highlight. You can go and change. Like EC not needed will do, extended check will do, right? EC code review and this. There it will find all the problematic statements, so you can rectify as per your requirement. Okay. So SQLM, and this is the basis activity. You will, after running this, will find the data in this way. Okay, suppose top 10 programs. If you say this one program, Jet SQLF test program, it is taken lot of DB time. Okay, total DB time and total execution record, total records. So these are the top 10 reports, 10 programs will take. This will try to fine tune the top 10 programs. Okay, this is a regular activity, and pre-migration activities also will take top 10 programs and fine tune. Post-migration activities also will take top 10 programs and fine tune. Okay, this is the concept SQLM and SQL. So this is basis activity. We don't have authorization also. In SAP, this is basis authorization, not ABAP authorization. So basis people will send you the list of programs which are to be fine-tuned. We'll do fine-tuning. Okay. So this is the performance. I'll share this document. Object oriented. You can we already discussed, and you have to practice. And the code push down, ALV IDA, and development of forms and WebDAM Pro, there is no change. Okay, as it is, only data extraction got changed, but logic wise there is no change. Screen designing, these are all as it is. Okay. And do you have any experience in proxies?
Proxies in the sense, XML proxy I have used recently.
Okay, like S proxy.
Yeah, by doing a proxy call, just we invoke the XML file and just sending it to the other system.
Okay, no issues. Okay, just if you have any material, just you look into proxy. This is a current phase compared to IDOCs and ALEs. They are more concentrating on proxies. Okay, proxy requirement is more than ALE IDOCs. Okay.
If you already have, please share along with this also, this one also, please.
Okay, I have some documentation. I'll check from my side. Okay, proxies. Actually, it is not ABAP HANA, but for your career, I'm telling you. Okay. Proxy concept. I'll share you some documents. Just you can go through Google. You can get a lot of documentation on proxy. Nothing. Proxy will done by. There are inbound proxy and outbound proxy concepts are there. That will be generated by XIPI. We won't generate proxy. They will give the proxy name. Inside the proxy, class will be there. That class will implement.
Correct.
Inbound proxy means we'll get the data. That data will be pushed to a table with the modify operation. Outbound proxy means we'll create logic. That structure will pass to export. That only.
Correct.
Yes, inside class only we'll write code. We are nothing we will do. There is no special technique. How to handle import and export in the class, that's enough.
Correct. We recently whatever I did is the same. There is a deep structure where we just populated the as per the XML hierarchy, and that file just we call the proxy, and then from there BA will take care of that. Yeah.
That only. Proxy ABAP role very less, but interviews you have to tell about what are the development side you done ABAP side. Like whatever your experience is there, that's it. There is nothing more than that. Proxy. Okay. Just go through different documentation. Try to improve your explanation. Okay, how can you explain about proxies to interview? Okay. And gateway services, SCGW. Okay. Just you practice as much as possible. ADBC techniques are you practicing? Like ADBC, you have to tell if you are showing as you are experienced in HANA for last 2-3 years, then you can tell initial projects I worked on ADBC. Okay.
Okay.
So data processing and SQL you have to practice a lot. There are SQL reference guide will be available. SAP guide, Google. Okay, you download that SQL reference guide. There, based on that, you practice SQL and SQL script. Okay. How is your HANA modeling? Are you doing attribute view, analytical view, calculation views?
Just only 1 or 2 times I just did it. I have to again reinstall.
Yeah, please go through. If you have any queries, you can discuss. And CDS, very important. Actually, one more CDS cubes I have to explain. Okay, tomorrow or when Geeta comes, I'll explain that CDS advanced. So CDS 80% we discuss, 20% is there. We'll discuss that. Okay. Database AMDP. AMDP is very important. Are you doing AMDP? AMDP means if you are practicing SQL script, you are practicing AMDP. There is no difference.
Yes.
And the text analysis, I send you file. Are you tried text analysis? Lumira basics and the transportations we discussed, and the runtime analysis, full text analysis. Almost we cover all topics. Okay, some JS topics are there. JS and this JS topics are. I have to send the code. Yes. Okay, we discuss a lot of topics. Okay, so what we do is just you review from your side. Okay, whatever contents are there. Just send me the pending topics. Not only this, if you have any queries related to your own topics and you Google it and HANA, you can come with topics. We'll discuss on that. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to discuss advanced CDS views, and later on this week's entire week we'll discuss about additional topics, whatever you want. Okay, Srini, I'm concluding session. I have some other thing, and tomorrow we'll have session at 7 o'clock. Okay, no need to come very early. Almost we complete a lot of topics, so we'll start at 7 o'clock. Need to wait. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk with Geeta also. Just if possible, ask Geeta to join tomorrow. Okay. It's
she'll be joining. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.